I've just eaten. I had halloumi, I had mushrooms and garlic and onions and spinach on toast. It was really yummy. And I am here today to tell you that I'm going to do a giveaway. It's in this bag here. And also, I want to talk to you about reports. So if you're a teacher or if you're a parent or if you're a student and you want to know a little bit about reports and you want to add to the discussion, then join in. Come and join in. So this is what happened to me last week, I think it was. So I started YouTube about 7 or 8 months ago now, and it's been a lot of hard work, but I got 200 subscribers, which was pretty amazing for me. So I know that other people probably have heaps more subscribers than I do, but I think for me it's a little bit of a milestone. So I asked my expert advisors, the teenagers in my life, should I do a giveaway for that? And some of them said yes, some of them said, oh, maybe, maybe not. But one of them said, well, I think at least you need to acknowledge it. So I thought, well, I'm feeling generous. I want to do a giveaway. So I'm here, it's in here. I'm going to show you what it is, and I'm going to tell you how you can get it if you want it. And then we're going to discuss some reports and anything else you guys might like to talk about today. So, hi Kate, I just noticed that you're there, and welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. So, and welcome on Facebook as well. I've got Facebook, I've got YouTube, I've got YouNow. So come on over to YouNow if you would like to join in with the chat. Okay, so here's my giveaway. All right, so I went to the shops and I got, I do like drinking tea, and especially when it's cooling off like it is now. I like drinking coffee too, and I'll tell you that my husband has just made me a really nice soy cappuccino, which I've started. I get one of those every single morning. Thanks, honey. And but I do also like drinking tea, especially of an evening. So I got this from our local tea making company called Red Sparrow Tea Company, and they make all different kinds of teas. And I've chosen this one, this loose leaf tea, to give away. So this is what it's called. It's called Strawberries and Cream. And this is what it's got in it. It's got strawberry pieces, apple pieces, rose hips, sweet orange peel, and hibiscus. It's really yummy. So it comes highly recommended. They do other ones as well. So this is the one for the giveaway. They also do, I bought some for myself as well. So they also do this one here I like called Sunshine Punch. I had that this morning. And if you saw me on Facebook Live this morning, you would have seen that. Oh, thanks, Kate. Kate's invited some people. So if you'd like to tag some people, invite some people, share this out if you're watching on Facebook, that'd be fantastic. Okay, and this one is strawberry cider. It's got caramelized apple pieces, raisins, pawpaw pieces, strawberry slices, yogurt pieces. That's what's inside it. So it's locally made and it's really nice. You're not getting that. That's mine, by the way. But this one I'm going to give away. And to make it easy to make, I got this little mesh tea ball, which looks like this. I'm not going to open this one, but I also bought myself one, and I'll show you how it works. So what you do is you get the loose leaf tea, and the little mesh ball opens up like this, and you place the tea pieces in there, and you just like do it up like that, and then you just put it in your little teacup with the stuff in it. And this piece here, which is decorated, mine's got a nice little black teacup, and you just pour your boiling water over the top and let it steep for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then you can take the tea ball out and drink the tea. So you're going to get a tea ball as well to go with the loose tea leaves, the strawberries and cream. Okay, and then there's one more thing in my little giveaway. It is, and who likes stationery? I love stationery, and I have a few favourite stationery shops. Just hit that love button if you're on Facebook, or the like button if you like stationery, and put a Y if you're watching on YouNow or YouTube. And this is what it is, Typo. $30 gift card for Typo. Oh, thanks, Kate. This is a great giveaway. I know that I would like to get this. If I were you, I would really enjoy this. So Typo has really funky stationery, and interesting, cool little things, travel items and stuff like that. Oh, you have Typo in San Diego? Oh, cool. I wonder if I could send this over there. Would it work? Oh, hang on, I'm just reading. It says, present this gift card at any Typo store in Australia only. Oh well. Right, next to Cotton On. Oh, we have Cotton On as well. How cool is that? So this is the giveaway. Typo, $30 gift card. Red Sparrow Tea Company, loose tea leaves, strawberries and cream. And a mesh tea ball to go with your tea. How cool. So this is what you're going to have to do if you would like to get the giveaway. So you have to be subscribed to me on YouTube, of course. You have to like me on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Life in Kafoople Land. And also on Instagram. My main Instagram account is called Kafoople Club. So like me on there. And you also need to comment on YouTube, enter me in the competition so that I know who's really interested. Oh, thank you. Subscribe. Kate saying, hashtag subscribe to EJ. Thank you, Kate. And she's given me likes. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then the other thing that I want you to do is, this is a bit weird. I want you to take a screenshot of me, okay? And I want you to, like, once you've taken the screenshot, you know how you've got those cute little apps where you can add little bits and pieces to the photo? I want you to decorate, like, my face, maybe put a crown or whatever, some glasses or whatever you want to do. And then I want you to put that on Instagram just with the hashtag Kafoople Club. Okay, oh, dangerous. Don't take the screenshot yet. I'll just show you what I'm going to do. All right, I'll just put the hashtag in here so that you know, Kafoople Club. All right, here we go. People are crazy. That's so true. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 little looks that you can screenshot of me, and then you can choose what you're going to do with the, you know, with the decorations. Okay, you ready? I'm going to do blue steel. So get ready. Here it goes. There's the blue steel. I'm going to give you a cutesy one. Okay, ready? It goes like this. Okay, there's that one. And what else should I do? Any ideas? One more I should do. I might just do a big grinning one. Okay, ready? Awesome. Okay, so make sure that you screenshot that and put it on Instagram or Facebook after you've decorated it, and hashtag Kafoople Club if you would like to get the giveaway. Thanks, Kate, for all of those likes. That's awesome. Thank you. Hello, Zealous DT. Thanks for joining in and welcome. Welcome. I'm just on live, girls, so you might want to stay out. My daughter's here with her little friend. They've had a sleepover last night. So, I want to tell you what I did with my students last week. Last week, I was away for 2 days because my little daughter who you just saw there was sick, and so I had to look after her. Hello, get her Klish. Am I saying that correctly? Welcome. I was just talking about my giveaway, and yeah, and people taking screenshots of me and decorating the photo and then putting it onto Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag Football Club. Yeah, so last week, and my Year 9 class was a little bit naughty for the casual teacher who came, and he wrote a little note saying, you know, so-and-so was a bit naughty and all that sort of stuff. So I was a little bit disappointed in them, I must say. And I said to them, I was rousing on them as a class, and I said, you know what, you guys, do you know what I'm doing in my spare time now, like these days when I'm at home? And they didn't know. And I said, I'm actually writing your report comments at home. And do you want me to think of you, like the last thing that I think of you is you being naughty with the casual teacher and making me feel sad and all that sort of stuff? And I said, do you know, I said, what do you think that I would write about you? And so they all started putting their hands up telling me these things. They were so harsh on themselves that I would write about them. I saw that stuff all the time. Yeah. Yeah. And I said, you know what, you guys, let's do it now. And so I gave them all a piece of paper and I said, let's just write our report comments. You guys write down what you think I'm going to write about you for your reports. And I said, I want you to use really professional language, and, you know, I want you to take it seriously and all that stuff. And they did a fantastic job. And then I said to them, to be fair, I want you to flip your piece of paper over and I want you to write a comment about me. Pretend that you have to evaluate me. Oh, thanks, Kate. Thanks for all those likes. That's fantastic. Oh, she said, I say that stuff all the time to my students. I know. Oh, they're so silly. They just don't think, do they? They just don't think. They just need reminders, I think, every now and then, don't they? Hi, Gaturklish. Welcome. Anyway, so they just wrote, I just picked a few of these. These are the little report comments that they wrote on me, and I thought you guys might like to hear them because they're pretty, I thought they were funny. I was reading them out because then they wanted me to read everybody's out to the whole class, not the comments they wrote to themselves, but the comments they wrote about me. Could I say hi? Hi, Tori and Keen, is that correct? Hi, Tori and Keen. Welcome. Kiana? Kiana. Oh, where are you guys watching from, if you don't mind my asking? If you just want to type in where you're watching from. I am coming to you from the east coast of Australia in New South Wales on the north coast. Right near the beach is where I live. London. Oh, awesome. Well, what time of day is it there, if you don't mind my asking? Because here it's about 9:30, it's 10 to 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. London, so cool. Anyway, I'm going to read to you some of the things that my students wrote about me in their reports. They wrote, she is a great teacher. She always stops disruptive students and it helps me to work and I learn a lot. Isn't that nice? She is a good teacher. She teaches me lots of English-related stuff. She is very passionate of her job. I didn't realise that I was showing passion of my job. Here's another one. She's a very good teacher, although she gets distracted by work and makes us do too much. Sucked in, I said. I said sucked in when I read that one. That's what you're here for, and that's what I'm here for as well. Yes, I am an English teacher. Would be, yes, that's right. Exactly, Gaturklish. You would be wrong to not teach English stuff. Oh, they're so funny, these kids. They crack me up. This one was just a one-word comment, and it just said fun, which was nice. She tells us to get our books out, our English books out, and our pen every lesson, even though sometimes we watch movies. But she tells us to get our books out and pens out anyway, and I never understand why. Because, boys and girls, you might need to write notes on the movie. Yeah, we're probably doing it for educational purposes. Yes, exactly, to make notes. Plus, if my head teacher walks in, I don't want her to think I'm just showing movies all day and doing no work with the kids. So here's another one. She is a good teacher and a little bit strict. That's spelled S-T-R-I-C-K. Strict. Yes, you're right. I do need to explain that. She's a good teacher, a little bit strict. But if she's away, students are noisy and silly. That's what I was cross about. She always makes students learn more and good students. I think this is one of my ESL students. And she is a little bit funny. I think that means funny in a, haha, entertaining, funny way, I hope. I'll share it on Twitter. Thanks, Kate. Thank you very much. We've got a few people watching now. Do you mind if I ask, what time of day is it there where you are in San Diego? A new person is watching. Welcome. Here's another report comment that I got about me the other day. She is a really good teacher. Sometimes she's grumpy, but not really. She gives us good work. She is a good teacher who gives us a few chances before she sends us away. At times she can be very angry with a few students, but that's because they don't listen. I wouldn't describe myself as an angry teacher. I don't know it's so funny. Almost 5. Oh, okay, 5 p.m. I'm guessing. Yeah. Most of the time she can get confused with the smartboard. But apart from that, she's a good teacher. Oh, they crack me up. Okay, here's another one. She's a good teacher who teaches her class very well. And that one came with a really lovely little nature picture. How sweet is that? And this is the last one I wanted to show you or share with you. It says, she is a teacher who always deals with the kids with the learning difficulties. That means a lot to me, actually, because I do really try and help those kids who have learning difficulties. She tries her best. Oh, this one's so funny. This one's so funny. She tries her best when a visitor is in the room, planning better periods, but horribly when there is no one in the room. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks very much. I would like to think that I pride myself on having quality lessons all the time, whether there's someone in the room, an adult in the room or not. Yes. But, they're just so funny. They crack me up. Anyway, so are there any teachers watching? I know Kate is here. Are there any other teachers who are watching today? Because I know, if you're like me, the rest of today, so I've had a nice brunch. I'm having my nice cappuccino, but the rest of the day is going to be work for me. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun's shining. It's nice and warm, but I'm going to be here on this laptop writing report comments. On Wednesday, I've got year 8 and year 10 due. And then I think the week after that, I've got year 11 due. So I really want to get at least year 8 finished today, and possibly even year 10 mostly finished, because I don't like to leave things to the last minute. Is anyone else like that? I used to when I was younger. I used to leave things to the last minute, but these days I can't afford that stress. I can't afford, getting all stressed about it. So yeah, how is everybody going? Let me know. So we've got a few people watching today. Welcome, and thanks so much for joining in. I hope that you might be interested in getting the giveaway, which is in my little brown paper bag here. I'll just remind you what it is. It is tea from the Red Sparrow Tea Company. They actually you can do online orders with them. Their website's www.redssparrowteacompany.com.au. And I might actually put that, after I get offline, I might put that website in the comments so that if anyone wants to, they can order their own. Also, to go with that, this tea mesh ball with a cute little $30 Typo gift card. So you've got to subscribe to me on YouTube. You've got to follow me on Facebook, which is Life in Kafoople Land, and on Instagram, which is Kafoople Club. And I actually have a few different Instagram accounts for different things that I enjoy doing. So I've got Kafoople Kitchen for I like making smoothies and other stuff. Put those on there. I've got Kafoople Classroom for all my teachery stuff. Thank you, Kate. She's given me lots of likes. Oh man, she's my coach for all things YouNow, because I'm really new on YouNow and I don't really know how it works, to be honest, but it's a lot of fun. And also, can you comment on YouTube and to me, and hashtag take a photo, take a screenshot of me, decorate it up, make it all nice and pretty. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Yeah, you are all over me now. Love it. Thank you. And once you've decorated your little screenshot photo with whatever app you like to use for decorating photos, I would love for you to put it up on Instagram or Facebook and just hashtag Kafoople Club. It goes like this. I'll put it in for you now. Just like that. That's how you spell it. There we go. And I'm thinking I might pick my winner next weekend. So I'll let you guys know. Maybe in the next live feed on Sunday next week, I might let you guys know who was the lucky winner. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that I've got 100. I think I've got like 100. Let me look. I haven't checked today how many subscribers I've got. It's pretty hard to. I've got 114 subscribers. That's amazing for me, for little old me. Yeah, I find it pretty hard to get subscribers on YouTube. And I don't think Australians watch as much YouTube as people in other parts of the world do. So, yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Because I love watching YouTube. I've basically given up television so that I can fit more YouTube watching in. Are you guys the same? Yeah, people don't subscribe easily. I mean, I suppose they want to trust you, don't they? They want to know that you're going to give them quality content, and they're just sort of waiting to see if what you're giving them is useful information, I suppose that's understandable. But for this giveaway, you do need to subscribe to me. Okay, I just wanted to talk a little bit about report writing and some of my tips for report writing over the years. I've already talked about how I subscribe to everyone. Yeah, me too. Like, if I think that I'd like to encourage people to, especially if they're just starting out, and I think they've got a lot to offer, then I'll subscribe, because I think, good on them. Good on them, and I love to see what they're doing on a regular basis. So, yeah, with report writing, I now don't leave it to the last minute. I get stuck in as soon as I can, and that starts with looking at kids' work samples and doing observations of the kids and getting their assessments marked. Don't leave the marking too long, because, it won't be pretty for anybody. And just don't delay on getting actually starting to type on those reports, because it does take a long time. It's worth your time. It's a really important exercise, and it's worth your time. So don't leave to the last minute and think that you can just do a slap-happy job. I don't think that's fair on the students or their parents or yourself. You are a professional person, and you want to do the best job that you can. So my first tip for teachers, especially new teachers who are doing their reports, is get stuck in. Don't delay. Get started on them straight away. I think I just did a little rhyme there. Don't delay. Start straight away. There you go. Tip number 2 for new teachers is reward yourself. It takes a lot of time, as I said before, to do these reports, and it takes a lot of brain energy and emotional energy, and so let yourself have breaks and reward yourself. Give yourself some yummy chocolate or something nice to eat or drink, a nice cup of tea or whatever. Reward yourself, because you're putting in the effort and you want to keep motivated to keep going and get it all done. I know with me, now that I've had kids, my eldest daughter's about to turn 16, so I've been a parent for a little while now. But when I was younger, I just used to manage to get the reports done by just doing them whenever. But now I find that I have to get up really early in the morning. Thank you, Kate. Like usually 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, when it's quiet, it's dark, and there's no one around to disturb me, and my brain is fresh, and I just can get heaps more done. I get heaps more done, honestly. That will be my tip to you, especially if you are a bit of a morning person. Just get up and write those reports. So my third tip after rewarding yourself would be really professional. When you're considering that each individual student, because you have to do a comment on each person, really consider them in a professional way. Like, think about the things that they are doing well. You need to write something positive. You need to write what they're doing really well. And you also need to provide them with some information, especially in semester 1, on how they can improve. What are they working towards? What goals, what learning goals have they, or have you put in place with them, or do you need to put in place with them? And write about that. Because the parents need to know, the students need to know, and you are a professional person, so treat it with that professional care and value that it needs. Even if the child really annoys you. So those are my 3 tips for report writing. If you're a teacher and you're watching, can you just tell me, are you working on your reports now, or have you got a little bit more time before you have to start your reports? Where are you guys up to with that? I think I remember Kate was saying that they're going to have to start there soon, because you finish at the end of June, I think, don't you, Kate? So your reports are going to have to go out, because that's like a month away, I think. Well, nearly a month and a bit away. So, yeah. I know she'll probably have to start on those soon. And what's everybody else doing today or tonight, wherever you're watching from? A week or so before starting to write them, yeah. It's a big deal, isn't it? It takes so much energy and time. And I think those people who aren't teachers don't really appreciate or really understand or realise what is involved in report writing. And it's funny what some people say. Some people say, just give them all a D, or just tell them they need a good kick up the pants and stuff like this. And you just think, no, this is a professional thing. I can't write that, and I wouldn't want to write that sort of stuff anyway. So Kate's are due at the beginning of June. Yeah. Yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening all at once. So, yeah. Well, you guys, I hope that you like the giveaway that I'm going to do, and I'd really encourage you to enter. It's a bit of fun, and I really wanted to do this because even though it's only 100 subscribers, it's something that I wanted to celebrate, and I just wanted to show my appreciation and my gratitude. My daughter's there trying to sneak past. I think they all saw you. I don't actually like to show my children on YouTube. I feel like they can decide to do that when they're older. They can decide with, you know, their public persona when they're older. But they're so funny because they're really keen to get in on the action. They always want to try and sneak in. They're so funny. Yeah, so I just wanted to show my gratitude and appreciation, and to just give a little something to those people who have been supporting me these last 7 or 8 months in the form of a little giveaway. So I think it's probably only going to be for Australian residents only at this stage. Later on, I'd like to do more of an international one, I think. But yeah, probably just Australian residents only now. All right, you guys, I'm going to head off. I've got lots of reports to write. I want to thank you for joining in and for contributing your chat comments, and especially Kate, as usual. You guys should totally fan her if you're watching on YouNow, and you should go and subscribe to her on YouTube. You just put up another video just earlier today, I think, didn't you, Kate? Yeah. Hi, Johnny1993. Welcome. Oh, you became a fan. Thank you, Johnny. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm just new to this, so I'm going to commit to doing once a week live feeds on YouNow, and maybe I'll add some extras in a little bit later. But oh, editing. Yeah, Kate's working on editing today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, so whatever you guys are doing today, look, I hope that you live well. You deserve to have joy in your life. And it's the weekend, so spend some time with the ones who you love and do something joyful, even though you probably have lots of work to do. My husband's out there chainsawing at the moment so that we can have some more firewood for our fire. We have a nice wood heater in our house. I don't think you can see it from here. But, yeah, he's the man. He goes out and does the chainsawing. So I really do appreciate that. All right, you guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. And hopefully I'll see some of those hashtag Kafoople clubs with my funny little face screenshotted. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. All right, everyone, we'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, I forgot how to get off here again. Oh, end. Okay, got it. Got it. Yes.